Okay, so I did a video in Afrikaans and I want to do one in English as well for the English folks. I am Afrikaans, as you can hear, but yeah, I want to involve more people. Okay, so the topic of my journey with you is going to be suicide. A very close friend of mine committed suicide 9 months ago. And I basically want to talk to you about it. I want to tell you the emotions I feel, my journey, and if I can convince one of you out there not to do it, then I have successfully completed my task. Okay. This was a very close friend of mine. I loved him to bits. It's been 9 months without him, and it still feels like just yesterday it happened. I was asleep, and his mother called me, freaking out, shouting. He had hanged himself. I was not with her. I just asked, "Is he dead?" And she told me she doesn't know. Okay, I'm gonna call his colleague. I'm gonna find out now. Maybe he's not dead. I called his colleague and just said, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." And that is when my heart broke into what feels like can never be repaired. Never. And this has been a journey. It has been a walk of pain, agony. You have like physical pain. It feels like your heart is physically in pain. Like there's a hole in your heart where that person should be, and he's not there. And it hurts. And you realize, when you look back, you realize there was little things you missed. You remember things he said. You remember things he joked about. And you think to yourself, I missed that. But at the time, you couldn't see it. You couldn't see it. You were there. You were so close to him. But you couldn't see the pain he was in. You couldn't see the agony. And now looking back, it torments you. Absolutely. It drives you apart. If you think about everything you missed, you're like, oh, you stupid. It was there. It was there. You saw it. You just didn't want to see it. That's how your mind goes. You just didn't want to see it. And I would have done anything for him. Truly. I would have. If he told me that night, come and get me, I would go and get him. I would have gone. I would have helped him. If he would have said, help me, I would have helped him. But he never really said, you know what, help me. Okay, there is a point he did reach out, but I was asleep. But that's for the next video. Just like my Afrikaans video, I'm gonna say that's for the next video. Okay, shortly after his death, I was spiraling downwards. I just laid in my bed for about, I think I didn't bath for a week. Yeah, gross, I know. I didn't bath for a week, but I didn't have the energy. I just lay there crying and realizing he's gone. He's never coming back. We're never gonna have our moments. And we had amazing moments. We finished each other's sentences. And I was so completely me with him. There was no pretending. He was that person that I didn't have to pretend with. There was no like, you have to put on makeup, you have to look good, you can't swear, you have to talk this way, you have to walk that way. There was nothing like that. It was just me. I could just be me. And he adored me for it. I could just be me. It was the most real thing I ever felt in my life. My dad said we were like Bonnie and Clyde, always, together, always doing stuff, and we had amazing moments. Um, I will talk about those moments on this journey. I really want to honor him. I want to remember him. And I want to talk about suicide because it's so taboo. It's like you can't talk about suicide. No, you can't. But the fact of the matter is, people do commit suicide. And it hurts. For us who's left behind, it it hurts. Every single day it hurts. And you keep replaying it, and you keep replaying it. You think, I should have seen that. I should have known. But you didn't. And the thing is, it hurts so much sometimes that you just think, oh, I just want to go to. Let's be together again. But no. See, I can't do that. I've got people in my life which now feeling this, I know it will crush. And I don't want anybody else to feel this. This is really, it hurts. It's a pain that never ends. You think after 9 months, it will get better, you'll forget him. Every day I think of him. More than once daily. Every day I think of him. Then there's these dreams, sometimes amazing dreams, because you get to see him again and he's there, and you get to talk to him again, and you get to have fun again. And I've had a serious dreams. I'll still do a video on those, and it's amazing, some of them. And you wake up, you realize he's gone, you're never gonna see him again, and it's like he dies all over again. And people ignore him. They don't want to say his name, because then she's going to start crying again, then she's going to think of him, then she's going to, don't say his name, just shh. And that makes it worse, because this person was in your life, and he's still in your heart, even though there's an empty spot, because you know you'll never see him again. He's gone, he's dead. And that makes it worse, because you want to talk about him, you want to remember him, you want to cry about him, you want to know it's okay to miss him, because it is okay to miss him. He was a part of my life. He was there. Now he's gone, and I miss him every single day. I really miss him. It really hurts. But you can't bring him back. And then there's the questions, where is this person? What is death? Where is death? You go and you Google, where do you go when you die? And you get heaven, you sleep, you get hell, you get, because suicide, hell, you get all these different things. You get, they're here around us, and you start to think, what if he's here? And you're like, oh, okay, that's cool, that would be nice, he's still here. But you don't really know. There's no comfort, there's no answers. Even the Bible, you Google, what does the Bible say about death? Not suicide, because then you're gonna get a lot of results, and it's gonna upset you because it's a sin. And in one chapter they say this, in another chapter they say that, in another chapter they say that, and everybody gets different ideas from one book, the Bible, the big book. They get different ideas, and it just messes with your mind. And I've prayed for him. I have prayed that the Lord forgives him for the pain that he caused people around him with his death. The thing is, he was in so much pain that he couldn't stand it anymore. And he thought, this is the way out. I'm going. I'm gone. Game over, I quit. And I pray for him, even though I can't quite forgive him yet because it hurts. I pray that the Lord forgives him. And then there's these things that they say he's around. Dead people are around us. And I'm like, okay. Now what happened? The night after his death. Okay, I slept with my parents in their room for like a week because at 4 o'clock the morning of his death, I'm like, I'm going into my room and it's pitch black dark, and I'm like, okay, he's dead. He's not here anymore. What if he's here but he's not here now? I'm like, okay, I'm freaking out. I'm going to my parents' room. I'm like, I'm crashing here if that's okay. Okay, I can crash there. I can sleep there. I slept there for like a week, I think. Maybe longer. I can't remember. Really, it was a foggy time. And I remember the night after that, I was sleeping and I woke up because I heard somebody calling my name. And the thing is, I'm not like the investigative kind, so. And I was full of pills, you get the calming pills, you get the pain pills, you get the sleeping pills, because now this thing has happened and you need to get through it. You need to go on. And you take that help because you pull out. Okay, so I just fell asleep again. But the next morning I wake up and I asked everybody in the house, it was a male voice. And I asked him, did you call me last night? Because I woke up and I heard it. I heard it clearly. It wasn't the pills, I heard it. No, nobody called me. And then we had this thing where he worked night shift. So we had this thing where he would call me 12 o'clock at night because then he had the hour free air time. And it took an hour out of his night. So we had that thing. And I would always go sit in the kitchen because I didn't sleep. I was smoking my bedroom. And I would go sit in the kitchen and I would hear the crickets. And I heard it in stereo because on his side there was also crickets. So, okay. Yeah. And after his death, normally I woke up 12 o'clock because he called me. So my body was set 12 o'clock, he's going to call. I just sat in the kitchen and I could smell him. It was like he was there. Right there beside me, I could smell him. And that gave me a little bit of comfort because what if he's not gone? I mean, I hope he is at peace, but I hope he's at peace but still around here. It would be so much comforting. And I have lost people in my life, like my grand and grandpa, and I have lost people, and I've lost a lot of pets, and I love my pets. They're like my sisters and my brothers, and they're like my children. I have 3 doggies, and they're my children. But Grand and grandpa was old. I expected them to die. You expect them because that is the circle of life. You're old, you die. You're old, you die. You don't want them to die, but they die because you're old. I mean, we're all gonna die. But he was so young. And the way he hanged himself, and he was so young. I didn't expect it. And sure, depression. I've had depression since I was 13 years old. And I know you fall in it. You fall deep. Some days you just like, no, I can't anymore. I can't. I'm done. I'm done. I've been there. Okay, my life isn't glorious. You look at other people your age and you're like, they're up there, and I'm here. What did you do with your life? What did you do? You're a failure. And I think I was like 22 years old. And my boyfriend and my mother and me had a huge fight between the three of us. And that night I decided, I'm tired. I'm done. And I took a bunch of pills with my blood off Sprite. I took the pills, swallowed it, cried. So I know the mindset. I know the mindset. I know what goes into the mind. But the thing is, I didn't die, obviously. I woke up the next morning, dizzy as hell, but alive. I'm still here. I'm alive. And I just caused myself some serious health problems. I've got ulcers. I've got what do they call that in English? Oh my goodness. Colon. I've got a colon problem. And yeah, I just ruined myself. That's all I did. Dad was drinking, and yeah. Although I still drink. Sometimes that's all that numbs the pain is drinking. And I smoke cigarettes, which I'm gonna do now. And if once you've been there, you understand the mindset. Understand that that person is just so tired. They don't want to go on at that point. But if there's just someone, or they can just talk to someone that can show them, hey, it's not that bad. Everything in life, my grands used to say, everything in life passes. The good times, the bad times, the not so bad times, everything goes. Okay? Everything passes. And if you can just realize that in that moment. And that is why I'm making these videos, serious thingy. Yeah. Except I want to talk about it. Okay? Because people dodge it. Suicide, it's sad. You can't talk about it. Don't mention his name in front of her. Don't do that. You're gonna make her cry. You're gonna make her say, I am sad. It doesn't help you not mentioning him. He was in my life. He was here, and I'm sad. That's the thing. It hurts. Every single day it hurts. Nothing makes it better. You can drink. You can get drunk. But once you're sober, it floods back. The pain. He was really important to me. He was that one person that you get in this life who understands you and gets you, accepts you just as you are. He didn't judge me. And he was just there. He didn't see the failure I really am. He didn't see that. Okay. He was that one person. I could just be me. I didn't have to pretend. I could just be me. I could say whatever popped into my mind, and we argued. Oh hell, we argued. Haha. But luckily not that day. We didn't argue that. Thank God for that. But my goal with this is, if I could save one life, one person who's thinking about suicide, one, only one, then it's cool. Because I couldn't save my friend. So if you're thinking about suicide, think about what you're doing to the people around you. It's been a hell of a journey. I'm Googling, I'm searching for answers that I'm not gonna find, and I know it, but I'm still searching. I'm searching, I'm searching. I'm not gonna find it. I cry a lot. I always think to myself, people make these videos and they don't cry. Why don't they cry? It's like, but I know now. This is now the first video, the second one in Afrikaans, one in English. Your brain works heavily now, so that's the thing why you don't cry. I'm still probably gonna cry, but tonight I'm in a good mindset. But if I can save one person, one, I'm happy. I couldn't save my friend. It's been a hell of a journey. It's still gonna be forever, I think. Never get over it. There's this song Taylor Swift and someone sings, and it's, I don't know if I dodged a bullet or I lost the love of my life, but I don't want to live forever because I'll be living in pain, and that's true. I don't want to live forever. I'm not ready to quit yet, but I know for the rest of my life I'm going to be living in pain. This gap, this person, is gone. He's just gone, and it hurts. And also I want to share the memories because you can't talk to anybody. You know, it's been 9 months. Get over it. Pick up the pieces. Get on with your life. He's gone. Accept it. You know, I can go on for hours. But he was there. He was a part of my life, a big part, and he's gone. Even if he's around me, I can't see him. He's gone. And I want to share his memories. I want to keep him alive because he meant so much to me, so much. He was an amazing person. We had a blast. Like I said, my dad called us Bonnie and Clyde, and he was that one person that you can never forget. He was, yeah. And life will never be the same again. There will always be that gap. And although it hurts, it's like your heart can never be healed. Nobody can take his place. I'm in a relationship now, but nobody can take his place. Nobody. That he's gone. And but you know what? If I could go back and I could tell me, okay, you either get to live with this pain and you knew him, you had that time with him, or you don't meet him at all, you don't have that memories, and you don't have the pain, I'll take the pain. It hurts. I don't wish this upon anyone. Really, it hurts. Okay. I'm gonna say goodbye now, but I'll see you again. Next time I'll talk about the Please Call Me and the guilt. But for now, I'm off. God bless.